Hi, this is the Level 4 lesson for Unit 4, Lesson C, and we'll start with the listening, and you'll listen to the conversation and follow along in your book.
Page 38, Lesson C. You're going this time, right? 1. Conversation strategy. Checking your understanding. B. Listen. How does Greg feel about parties?
So, there's another work party on Friday. You're going this time, right?
I don't know. To be honest, I hate those things.
Really? Why's that?
Well, I know it's supposed to be fun, but I'm just not very good at all that small talk.
So parties aren't your thing, huh?
Not really. I just don't like big groups of people. I'd rather talk one-on-one, so...
So you're not going to go?
No. I'll probably try and get out of it somehow. So, yeah, I'll just say I have other plans.
And after you've reviewed the conversation, you'll practice making these statement questions, which are statements that then end with a question word. So you'll use the conversation to find examples of how you can change these into statement questions, and then continue the video to check your answers. So you can see there are two ways to have these statement questions. You can add words like huh or then, but you don't have to. You could have a statement you don't want to network and use that as a question. So when you're speaking, anytime your voice goes up, the listener will understand that you are asking a question, even if it's in statement form. So if I say, but you don't want to network, my voice going up shows that it's a question. So let's go to the next page. And after you review how to use the word so, you'll look at this conversation and insert so in the correct places. For each conversation, you'll insert so in 3 places. Add commas and change capital letters as you need to. And then when you're ready to check your answers, continue the video. These are the answers that you should have. If you have any questions, let me know. And then the last practice is the difference between rising and falling intonation. So let's listen to the difference in how these two sentences are pronounced.
Page 39. 3. Speaking naturally. Being sure or checking. A. Listen and repeat the sentences. Notice how the intonation falls when you say something you are sure about and rises when you're checking information. If you are sure,
So your birthday's on Friday. So all your friends came.
if you are checking,
So your birthday's on Friday? So all your friends came?
So as I mentioned earlier, whenever your voice goes up, the listener will understand that you are asking a question. And so here, this either means I'm not sure or I'm checking that I understand. So we'll do one more listening, and you will write S if the speaker is sure and the intonation goes down, or you will write C if the listener is checking and you hear the intonation go up.
page 39. 3. Speaking naturally. Being sure or checking. B. Listen to 4 conversations. Are the speakers sure or are they checking? Add a period or a question mark and write S or C. 1.
I really like to party when I can.
So you go out a lot.
2.
You know, I like to be with a crowd. The more, the merrier.
Uh-huh. So you're a real people person.
3.
I guess I'm not a big fan of parties.
So you don't like parties very much?
4.
I guess I don't really do anything on my birthday.
So you never celebrate your birthday?
So if you need to listen again, and then to check your answers, continue the video. And these are the answers you should have. That's all there is for this lesson. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.